Alright guys, what's going on? We're back again with yet another fall themed sneaker. I guess it's that time of the year because every single sneaker we've gotten in the last month has been fall themed. We had the Travis Lowe medium olives, we had the reverse mocha lows, and now we have these right here. The Maniére Jordan 4 in the white colorway while you were sleeping pack. These right here, I'm actually pretty late to the party on, but we're going to be better late than never, and we're going to go into all the major details on the shoe like we always do. This drop was pretty easy to get from those who went for it. From what I heard at least, they were not that limited because they just didn't have that much hype behind them. They were somewhat limited in the way that they are still a collaboration, so it wasn't like a mass GR, but I guess there were enough pairs to satisfy demand. With that being said, the retail was very high on them. $225 with tax and shipping and all that stuff comes out to almost $250 in some states. In New Jersey, thankfully we don't have sales tax on sneakers, but it's still an expensive pair of shoes, so you really have to like it if you're gonna grab it, and I think that I'm gonna help you guys make that decision right now. So before we jump into the shoe, let's jump into the box. The box is the exact same box as the Maniére 3 box from last year, so you got this double door kind of thing going on. If we open it up right here, we do have the Maniére logo as well as 10. I'm going to be very careful with this box actually. I'm just going to put a picture up of it because I've been instructed that this box breaks really easily. So I'm going to put a picture up. Don't worry. You guys will see exactly what I'm talking about in real time. Popping the lid, you can see the lid right here. You got the A and 10. You can actually see it right there too. So it's got a fold up lid. You fold it up and then you got this burgundy rag inside the box as well, which is a very nice detail, very nice touch. I'm going to put that on screen as well. And besides that, it's a pretty simple box. There's not too much going on with it, but it's definitely clean and it feels premium for sure, which is the goal of Maniére. Jumping into the shoe itself, here it is in all of its glory. If I had to describe the color on these, I would say it's like a violet ore. I'm going to grab my other Maniére 4s real quick. These I think are way nicer, but here are both of them next to each other. Maniére really kind of shot themselves in the foot in my opinion because they had a great thing going, and then for some reason they decided to just mass produce and spam colorways. I don't think that's a good move at all, but here we are. So on the lateral side of the shoe, you got an all violet or upper with two materials. So the first material right here is like a long-haired suede. It's a very weird suede though. It doesn't have any backstroke motion. It's very stiff, which is weird. But it's cool looking, I would say. And then the rest of the shoe is done in like leather, I guess, but also it feels a little bit like nubuck actually. I'm gonna go with a nubuck right there. And then the rest of the shoe, as far as details, you got the mesh netting right here, which my trainer did tell me does have A's in it. So you got A for Maniére all throughout the mesh netting, which is cool. And then the Wings logo is done in rubber. This is a classic detail on Jordan 4s right there. On the back heel, you got Nike Air on both shoes, so no difference there. Both have Nike Air on them. That's a cool touch, though. Definitely always welcome. You also got the rubber tab which is the source of discomfort for a lot of people on Jordan 4s. On the tongue, you got the Jumpman on the right shoe, and on the left shoe, you got the A for Maniére. Both are done in like a silver etching, and they're both pretty premium feeling. You got Flight underneath on both shoes as well. On the left shoe, you also got this Nike Air hang tag in burgundy or violet, whatever you want to call it. And on the midsole rather, you got a cream midsole or sail midsole, and right above it you got this patch of dark brown, it looks like, which is, you know, a nice contrast from the rest of the upper. On the insole, you got a quilted liner, which is standard of Maniére. You also have it on these too. That's like one of the details that is infamous on Manieres. A lot of people like that detail. And you also got a pair of extra laces inside both shoes. You got white on this one. Not gonna bother pulling it out, but yeah. And then on this one you got cream. Very similar. And pre-laced in the shoe you got like, I would say it's like a sail color. That's how I would describe it. And then the laces actually have writing at the end of them, so they do say work hard at the end right there. Try and get that into focus real quick. There you go. Work and work harder rather. So work harder on the laces, which is a cool detail. Kind of like off-white-esque, but just different text, different font. Sizing wise, go up a half size. Definitely go up a half size in these Maniére 4s. They are very tight on feet, and with that quilted insole, your pinky's gonna be screaming for mercy, which is the case with a lot of Jordan 4s. These are a very uncomfortable shoe, so definitely buyer be warned from that perspective. And as far as quality goes, I don't see any actually I do see a couple errors on the insole. On the inside right here, you got some glue stains on the midsole. So yeah, quality is not the greatest actually. I don't really feel that the quality is that good, and the quality control is kind of mediocre as well in my opinion. So as far as resale, I would say they're not really going for much now. I'd say that's unlikely to really change. And overall, I'm personally not a fan of the shoe at all. I think it's a very lame colorway. Maniére got super lazy, man. Like they had a good thing going. These are pretty nice. I still think they're kind of lame though. I would sell them, but they're not worth anything. And yeah, I don't like Maniére. I think they're a lame brand. That's just me though. Might get some hate down below about that, but that's just my opinion. Yours might be something different, and I'm always open to hearing what you guys think in the comments down below. So with all that being said, thanks for watching. More to come. Take care, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.